He also threw a slick diss at
fiending
Tupac
for
in his
revenge.
lyrics, drinking Hennessy out the bottle, fuck Alizé. Tupac was known for rapping about Alizé in many of his songs. Fast forward to June 23rd, 2000. Curt had left the Jack in the Box and was at the red light on Rosecrans in Santa Fe. A young black kid then emerges with a gun and fires a single shot. The bullet struck Curt right in the face, and he died on the spot. The 12-year-old shooter was from the Santana Block Compton Crips.
This nigga got killed by a 12-year-old. You do all that gang banging, all that dissing, cuz, and a little bit of 12-year-old walk up on you. Come on, man. Yo, Toad fam, bam, man. What poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. I go by Done. If you new, like it up, sub it up, ring that bell, man. We back with the Hood War Stories, man. Hood War Stories documentary reaction, man. You feel me? Shout out to Hood War Stories, man. Y'all sub my dog channel. You feel me? Great content creator, man. You did. So, I forgot who we talking about tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna tap right into it, man. Let's get into this documentary, man. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the mob, man. You feel me, man? We going up, not down. Up, no cap. Let's get it.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Evil Curt. Curtis Ronald Jones Jr. was born in the year 1969 and grew up in Compton, California. In 1982, at the age of 13, he would join the Southside Compton Crips, a notorious gang dating back to at least the early 1970s. Despite the geographical location being on Compton's east side, they claim Southside due to their terror being in the southern area of Compton. The Southside Compton Crips are divided by generations. The first generation members are original gangsters. They are followed by the original baby gangsters. The third generation...
Man, how do you gang be having so much literature, bro? Like, they could literally write out a business plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a gangbanger, bro, you have to know so much, because when you decide you want to gangbang, say you from LA, right? You're a neighborhood Crip from LA. You know they got neighborhood Crips everywhere. And then you come to Atlanta. They got neighborhood Crips in Atlanta also. So if you banging neighborhood Crip, that neighborhood Crip from LA, he gonna want to know, are you really a neighborhood Crip? So he gonna ask you some crazy stuff, like how many dolphins was in the ocean when Peter walked on water. And you supposed to know that. And if you don't, you might die for false banging. Like, it's crazy, bro. You did what I'm saying? So it's crazy how like they have so much literature on this gang banging stuff, bro.
Members refer to themselves as baby gangsters. This includes Orlando Baby Lled Anderson. The fourth generation are the original tiny gangsters, followed by the tiny gangsters. The most recent two generations are the original tiny soldiers and the tiny soldiers. Evil Curt was a part of the original baby gangsters, known as OBG. He was alleged to have put in major work in the 80s, building his name in the streets for his devious acts on his enemies, tapping into his dark energy, actively patrolling through enemy hoods looking for enemies to rob or shoot. He was in his prime in the late 80s and early 90s, when the violence in Compton was at its highest.
That nigga was in his prime.
But it's just the Slavs that got together.
I don't understand. It's the what?
The Slavs, the Pyrus.
What's the Pyru?
That's the other ones, the ones that we killing.
That's crazy as hell, bro. That's crazy as hell.
When it was time to bust a mission and execute a drive-by shooting. But he also would get busy with an AK. His clique was full of killers, and you couldn't be a part of that clique unless you had a body on you. Allegedly, they would dump rival bodies in the Compton Creek. Curt would bust solo missions, whatever it took to get the job done. As far as making money, aside from pushing drugs in the 80s, Curt would enjoy robbing drug dealers for their keys as well, and doubling up his profit. Evil Curt would invent a gang call that would only...
I ain't gonna cap. That's kind of smart, bro. If you gonna rob somebody, rob a drug dealer. You feel what I'm saying? They can't call the damn police. That's kind of smart. I ain't gonna cap. That's kind of smart.
Used among members within his clique. It would sound like... Although Evil Curt was violent in nature when it came to the opposition, he was totally against infighting within his own gang, and publicly spoke out about it on several occasions. During the mid-90s, there was an internal war happening within the Southside Compton Crips, between the Glencoe and Burris clique. These cliques were cool up until Lee Banner and Terrence from Burris stole $10K from Rodney Fink's brother and Charles Snake Johnson, who were from the Glencoe clique. Snake and another guy from Glencoe named Damon Long came and sprayed up QVD's house. Lee Banner and his brother Lebo were killed, and Lil Al was also wounded in that shooting. When Lil Al recovered, him and Baby Lane met up with Damon Long on Glencoe and Temple, then killed him. Shortly after, a member from the Glencoe clique shot Terrence 20 times and grazed Baby Lane in the head. After Terrence miraculously...
But these niggas was shooting, boy. And they was in the same gang killing like that, bro. Over $10,000. I mean, $10,000 is a lot of damn money. Like $10,000 kind of hard. That shit hard to come by, bro. Even doing the wrong thing. So I kind of get it, but couldn't nobody sit down and say, bro, let's talk this out, bro. Damn.
Survived. He turned around and shot Snake. To make matters worse, Evil Curt's brother-in-law, OG Ron, was killed in a drive-by shooting on September 1st of 1996. At this point, it was major dysfunction within Southside, and it was just a bad time in general to get on their bad side. A few days later on September 7th, Tupac, Suge, and members of the mob stomped down Baby Lane in Vegas. At the time of this beatdown, Suge was already on parole, stemming from a 1992 attack on two young would-be rappers that he had caught using the phone without his permission in the studio. Baby Lane was called to appear as a witness at Suge's parole hearing. When interviewed by Las Vegas police, Orlando had plainly told him that Suge assaulted him. But on the witness stand, he reversed his testimony. Suge allegedly paid Baby Lane $60,000 to tell the court he was not involved in hopes of avoiding...
Hold up, Baby Lane ratted on Suge? I ain't know that. How the hell Hood War Stories know this? Nigga do his homework. So Baby Lane actually said Suge assaulted him, but then he got on the stand and said he didn't. So, like, would y'all, like, rest in peace to Baby Lane? I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that because he killed Tupac, so some of y'all probably gonna be like, man, the hell with Baby Lane. But, like, is he considered a rat? Even though he kind of cleared it up, bro? Like, he still considered, like, a snitch? I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn one way or the other. I just want to know y'all perspective.
Interviewed by Las Vegas police, Orlando had plainly told him that Suge assaulted him. But on the witness stand, he reversed his testimony. Suge allegedly paid Baby Lane $60,000 to tell the court he was not involved in hopes of avoiding a conviction for violating his parole.
They still locked his ass up.
In 1997, Baby Lane launched his record label Success Records. The most skilled rapper he had on his roster was Evil Curt without question. After Baby Lane was killed in a dramatic Compton gang shootout, Evil Curt was allegedly riding hard for him, and Pocket Hood was allegedly getting lit up. Shortly after Baby Lane's death, Evil Curt would drop the song Baby Gangsta Ways. This track is a dark, menacing banger, where Curt raps about the murder of Baby Lane and how he's fiending for revenge. He also threw a slick diss at Tupac
fiending for revenge.
In his lyrics, drinking Hennessy out the bottle, fuck LSA. Tupac was known for rapping about LSA in many of his songs. Fast forward to June 23rd, 2000. Curt had left the Jack in the Box and was at the red light on Rosecrans in Santa Fe. A young black kid then emerges with a gun and fires a single shot. The bullet struck Curt right in the face, and he died on the spot. The 12-year-old shooter was from the Santana Block Compton Crips.
This nigga got killed by a 12-year-old. You do all that gangbanging, all that dissing, cuz, and a little bit of 12-year-old walk up on you, and come on, man. I mean, I get it. Because if a 12-year-old walked up to me, I honestly wouldn't think he was a threat. But I don't know. When you banging, everybody supposed to be a threat, right? That's crazy as hell. A 12-year-old walked up on him, cuz. And unalived him. That's crazy, bro.
Kid then emerges with a gun and fires a single shot. The bullet struck Curt right in the face.
Damn.
And he died on the spot. The 12-year-old shooter was from the Santana Block Compton Crips. Curtis's death would escalate the beef between Southside and Santana Block, and since then it was full-on war between the two. A member from Santana Block even dropped a track mocking Curt's murder and admitting his set had involvement. Evil Curt has a son who goes by Teezy, who also raps. Evil Curt left an imprint in Compton for his tenacity, and he was very talented on the mic. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know, Mark. I don't know, man. That was crazy. Like, it's crazy as hell. Like, you do all that gang banging, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of the top dogs in your hood, and a 12-year-old walk up on you and goddamn nail you. Just nail you. It's crazy, but I get it, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't far-fetched at all, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, man, yeah, that was a crazy one, man. Y'all know how it go. You don't win in the streets, bro. This man, he was 31 years old. You would think being 31, you kind of on your way out of the streets, but not in a body bag. Like, you would think, like, you would be an OG of your set, so you kind of protected. You feel me? People know, like, hey, man, that's like, he one of them ones. But I guess being one of them ones can also cause you to be a target for the opposition, I guess. I don't know. That's crazy as hell, though. But hey though, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this one though, man, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that vid. Don't forget to sub it up. After you sub it up, make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring that bell, make sure y'all hit all, man, cause we need that 3K by the day, man. 10K. We on the way, man. 100K plat by the top. And y'all make sure y'all tapping in on that vlogging channel down in the corner. Make sure y'all tapping on my latest channel corner, man. Make sure, man, y'all tap in on my main reaction channel, King Done Reacts. We going crazy, man. Crazy on the daily. Y'all know how we get down over here. And this right here is Calvin Klein. This is not Crip Killer. I know, like, I couldn't wear this in LA, but I'm not in LA. And I like this pullover or sweater, whatever you feel me. But hey, I'm gonna catch y'all in this video, man. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter